the Family Feud. And I got to tell you, Councilwoman Arnold, you are dead on about that. And it is the biggest waste of money. I tell my children, if you fight over my stuff when I die, I'm coming back and I'm throwing plates at you, okay? We're going to have poltergeists because I didn't earn stuff just for some other lawyer to take it. And when you're fighting over that property, all you're doing is lining my pockets, okay? And I love that. I really like it. But I don't like it for your family. It doesn't make any sense. And I guarantee you, it is not what the people who worked 30 years to pay off that mortgage, it's not what they want. So this program actually does offer, for those of you who are like listening, okay, this qualifies, but I can't get my brothers and sisters on board. We're offering mediation in the program. We're having professional mediator mediate between the family so we can come up with a solution so that y'all are not just sitting there yelling and staring at each other for no reason. You know, we are trying to resolve these issues. We want y'all, there is no generational wealth if it gets argued over such that the government ends up taking it. So you're going to fight for years and not pay the taxes and the government takes it. There goes your generational wealth. So this program is designed to help maintain the generational wealth and help you retain it and help you come to an agreement about how you're going to use it. And then for those of you who own property in certain areas, help you prevent it from happening. Well, first I have to say the Texas Estates Code is written for a traditional Leave It to Beaver type family. So the Texas Estates Code is not going to protect myself and my family. I'm in a blended family, so it just doesn't even work for us. So the first thing is to figure out, what does that family look like, okay? If you're the majority of Texans, you're probably blended. If you're in a blended family, you need to talk to an attorney. A lot of the times I recommend a trust. Trusts aren't necessarily part of the program, so it's going to depend on your family and its needs. But Texas is a community property state, so if you buy the property in the marriage, the spouse owns half. And they recently updated the law after September 1st. The spouse owns half of the other spouse's half, and I never did understand that in law school. So it used to be, if I'm in a marriage and I buy a house with my spouse, and I passed away, my kids would get my half and my spouse would retain their half, which they already had. That didn't make a lot of sense because that basically ignores the community property aspect of the house. So now they changed the law. So if I pass away, my spouse keeps his half, right? It was his half already, but then he gets half of my half. He gets his community interest in my piece, and then my kids each own a half of my half. That is correct. Yeah. Yes. So that's how the law reads. Yeah. And yeah, exactly. But this way is more logical to me than the old way, because what it used to be is your spouse has passed away and now you only own half the house, and guess what? He's got these greedy kids and they never liked you anyhow. And now that's pretty much always the way it went down. And so this helps protect the spouse more. But think about this, Dr. Ashley. I'm sure this doesn't affect our listeners as much. I say "are" because I'm here all the time. Now that, let's say that husband finds a younger wife. Now he can give my share of what I bought to that younger wife.
So you're gonna make it hard? No, it's very serious.
Very serious.
And it happens all the time.
All the time.
Right.